I didn't want to start a podcast off like that. I was just having a regular conversation because I wanted to talk about this night we had.
This night was pretty crazy. Well, first off, we're back. Been a while. What's going on, y'all?
Nice to see you guys. Come on, man. Y'all know.
Yeah, y'all know.
Y'all
know. Things get busy. I mean, these past few days we were trying to get together and record. Yeah. That was a struggle. I'm your guy, man. Black Teddy Ruxpin, aka Mr. Two Socks himself, aka D'Angelo Russell.
Correct. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other AKAs I got? I'm Billy Ellis, man. In here with me is the pun god. River, what's happening?
AKA Trey 5.
Okay, all right. I'm with that. I like that though. I like that. Birthday boy.
Yeah. Did the birthday thing. Birthday was yesterday. Appreciate all y'all coming through, representing. It was a good time. Wouldn't have been what it was without y'all.
Yeah. No, we had it.
Fuck John.
That's how we gonna start off the podcast?
Yep.
Why is fuck John now? Why?
Fuck him.
Why JP? JP the homie. What you mean?
Because this motherfucker gave me a malort. I still don't know what the fuck a malort is. All I know is that I don't want one again in life. And he snuck it on like it was a Patron shot.
He did.
He snuck it in there.
And he was like, hey, watch this.
He told you that?
He told
Fuck
me.
You, baby.
I didn't know what it was, though. I swear to God, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know what it was before. Yeah, because he got the shot. But I wasn't paying attention to what he got. Because we got two totally different bartenders. So I got mine. He got his. Before we came to the table, he was like, hey, Billy, watch this. Because I thought it was Patron. Because I thought I heard an earshot. Somebody was getting you Patron shots. So.
Yeah, Jarrell did.
Okay.
So they both came together.
Yeah. Okay.
Jarrell put his down.
Right.
John put his down.
Got you.
Both had limes.
Yeah. Yeah, he put lime on the shots. You really thought you got your...
It was a great sale. I'm pretty sure it had a lime on it.
I'm sure it did. It
did.
was
a great sale being right next to it. And it's
Yeah.
not like I'm going to smell it because everybody's been giving me Patron.
Right. Malort. I don't even know how to spell it. M-O-L-O-R-T or M-A-M-O-R?
M-A-L-O-R-T.
Malort. I never even heard of it.
Me neither.
But I heard you shriek when you took it.
Look, I drank and I was like, oh, my Lord. Like, help me, please.
This ain't motherfucking Patron. What does it taste like? What is it like? Gasoline?
Since you drink shots just down the hatchet, I couldn't even spit it out because it's already gone.
Yeah, you already had it. Already.
It was just bitter.
Yeah.
I guess that's the way.
Bitter?
And the taste just lingered.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what Josh said. That's what he said. And you said after a while that the taste, like, you can't get, it's the aftertaste that gets you.
It just lingers.
And it lasted for a while.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah. It sucked. The one thing I will say about JP is that he represented with me last night because we were kicking ass and beer pong.
Oh, man. One thing about this bar that, because this is the second time I went. This is the second time you, like...
Yeah, the second time I have been there.
Second time you kind of host your party there.
Yeah.
One thing about this bar is, like, pretty huge. I mean, it has, like, a whole bunch of pool tables. One good thing they do, I mean, it's a couple things. They got bags, which is nice.
I wish we would have played bags.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to. But because we got caught up in beer pong and Jenga. Yeah, Jenga. That's the crazy thing about this bar. They got Jenga, whole bunch of pool tables, bags, and beer pong, which we spent like most of the time there doing. Y'all played Jenga. I didn't get a chance to play Jenga. I was all into the beer pong, whatever. But they got this big ass Jenga thing that y'all like at least like 5, 6, 7 people can play.
Yeah, big dumbass.
Yeah. That was cool. This beer pong, they have this real long ass table. So the undefeated champions fought against the undefeated champions, and I came short. With Fred, me and Fred, we came short because last time we was like, man, we was killing the game. We was undefeated. So I didn't know about you and JP's little undefeated streak, whatever. Even though we beat y'all once.
Yeah,
but y'all got us twice though. Yeah. Y'all got us twice, and y'all was beating everybody else on the board. So I commend y'all on that. Y'all did y'all thing, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to play again, but we gonna have to play with actual beer. Cause then you get intoxicated. You get
intoxicated. You gotta drink that. Yeah.
It was water there.
Right. It wasn't like it wasn't beer pong. Right. Yeah, we definitely gotta play again. JP gotta cut his arms short. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have an actual game.
Watch them elbows.
Yeah. No, that was a good time though. I really had a real because everybody showed up. Everybody that showed up, man, came to have a good time and drink and party and everything, and celebrated your birthday in a real way. So
yeah, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man, it was a great time, man. And we went to the casino afterwards.
And we went to the casino. At that point, everything's like a blur.
Yeah, because I'm my lord.
It's just, when you've been drinking at the end of the night, now things are starting to get a little blurry, and it's just...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Everybody was buying you drinks, bro.
Yeah, and I don't even... It's crazy. We only went to the casino just to go to another bar.
I think we played the slots for like 5-10 minutes, and that was it.
Yeah, I played one game. Once I lost $1, I felt like I lost too much. Because I don't gamble. I'm like, well...
We can go now.
Yeah,
no, it was good though. We had a real good time, man. Yeah, so shout out to Riv, man, for your birthday. What are you like? What are you now?
Trey 5.
Jeez, man. I know. I forgot.
I see.
I forgot. I forget my birthday. I mentioned that to the girls yesterday. I was like, you ever forget your birthday? How old you are?
Mm-mm.
You never forget?
I've never forgotten how old I was.
There's been a couple times like, hey, so how old are you? And then I forget. Like, I forget sometimes.
I find out you doing the math and subtracting 2019.
I'm not.
Sitting down, okay,
let's say I was born in 85.
Wow. This man don't know his age.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
This bitch don't know about Pangea. Yeah, but shout out to everybody. What else happened? What's going on in the world?
Man, so it's a couple things going on here and there. I just came from the movies. I just saw Ma a couple hours ago. It was an interesting movie.
This shit's crazy as the previews try to make her out to be.
Yeah, it matches the trailer.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. It's just interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a horrible movie at all. It is not a great to no extent either. It was interesting.
Okay.
It's a okay enough movie because the choices that she make in the movie and the fact that she can act. The choices that she make in this movie and the fact that, she can act her ass off is the reason why the movie works.
I'm glad you brought that up because I randomly thought about, I normally don't get into like, oh my God, this person can act or whatever. But from seeing the season finale of Empire reminded me that Taraji can act.
Oh man, Taraji can get down, man.
I'm going, this is how far I'm going with what I'm about to say.
Okay.
To me,
right,
she's the best female actress.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've seen her in enough roles of different characters across the spectrum.
Well, I guess you gotta like her. She got like you done like 5 seasons of Empire.
But I got Baby Boy.
Baby Boy. Yeah.
She was in the Pimp.
You was about to call it the Pimp movie.
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow, right? Hustle and Flow. That horrible movie that came out last year, Acrimony.
Okay, the one with the women.
It's a lot of women.
The one they smart. She writing on the chalkboard.
The one with the women, they're smart, and she was writing on the chalkboard.
Come on, they're scientists. They're black scientists.
Oh, okay, we getting more. Okay, thank you. We're getting more info.
I'm like, wait, did I just describe the opening part of The Simpsons?
I think you did. Were they yellow in this movie?
No, the black people black in The Simpsons.
Hidden Figures is what you're talking about, bro.
Is what I'm talking about.
Did you see What Men Want?
Why does that sound so familiar?
Because it just came out this year.
No.
It's like What Women Want, but she's the person that can hear dudes.
No. She's in that?
Yeah.
You saw it?
I seen parts of it. I didn't get to see it all.
Oh.
I was watching it one day, but I had to go somewhere, so I didn't get a chance to. Fire Stick, guys. I didn't go to the movie theaters to see it.
Is it? Because I seen What Men Want, and it was kind of like...
What Women Want, you mean?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the guy. And it was passable, but I thought it could have been executed better. It's
been a long time since I've seen it, but I knew it was a long movie, and I thought it would. I thought just what you said. It was okay.
Right. It was passable. It was all right. You know what it was? It was because it was like PG-13.
Yes.
Or PG. It was one of them. It wasn't R. And I think with that type of movie, I would want the real, because guys, I'm telling you, they call us perverts. Chicks are bigger perverts than us.
Because come on, man.
Thoughts.
Men and women, come on now. Even the Taraji version, it's a little. I mean, because we're men, so definitely you're going to get the rated R version of ourselves in this movie. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to get the rated R version of ourselves. Like in that Mel Gibson movie, yeah, everything was just all real like sentimental and I wish he would do this and do that and that type of thing. Yeah, but women are animals.
I think only one part he says. Did he say? I think she looked at my crotch.
Yeah, he did this. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that was like the furthest they went.
Yeah, and that was about it. He did a little pelvic thrust.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Some shit like that. Yeah, I remember that.
Some corny.
She's like, oh, yeah, I looked at it again.
Yeah, I looked at it again. Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't cast me in that movie.
Oh, me neither. Neither one of us. Because I see what we talk about in the thread.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's the stuff we decide to share. That's not even the stuff we kept to ourselves.
Damn, man.
Like, no.
This podcast would be so much better.
If we can go 100. If we can go full blown 100.
Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, man. The stuff y'all see, y'all don't get to hear or see or nothing, man. That stuff is too funny.
It's great. It's so great.
It is. So what's going on, man? Something happened this week though. Did you see the baby knockout dude
in the club?
No. I did see that because he knocked out another. That's funny. That's funny. I did see that, but I was talking about in the store. He was in the Louis store.
No, he knocked out somebody in the Louis store. I wasn't familiar with that guy. I'm
not too familiar with the baby either. Like I like the song "Shook," and that's about the only extent I got for him. I'm sure you heard "Shook."
Okay, maybe I have.
Yeah. Like I literally just heard it on the way back home. But so the baby and this guy been going at it for years. The dude that he knocked out at this Louis store. I got to give some backstory. I'm sure everybody knows about this already. So the dude that he got into it, he's known for years. He's a rapper. The baby's a rapper, of course. This is also dude. He's been hating on the baby for years. So now that the baby is on, and he just been on Instagram, Instagram Live or Facebook Live saying that, the baby is trash. He's just one of those dudes that the rappers be talking about, the epitome of what these rappers be talking about, people hating on him. That's exactly what this dude is. I had to get the backstory because I didn't know what the hell it was or what it was about. So that's the basis of it. So he found out the baby was going to this Louis store to get a belt. He was also getting a belt or whatever. The baby was like, hey man, pull up. So this dude shows up. You ain't seen the video, but the dude shows up with no belt on because he's coming to get a belt or whatever. He has the, I don't know if it was IG Live or Facebook. I'm sure it was IG Live. He had the IG Live. Look at this motherfucker, the baby. And you see the baby in the back. He was like, hey, what up? And then all you see is a whole little scuffle. And then not even 2 seconds later, dude is bloodied up with his pants down.
So that explains the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt that he had on.
Because of course I didn't understand.
Yeah. So yeah, he was bloodied up, and he just had to take that L, really. And then, but he didn't really take the L because after he left the store, he got the belt or whatever. He was like, yeah, he acted like he didn't get, just bloodied up just a second ago. He's like, man, they scratched me. He scratched me. And he was saying it was multiple people. When you clearly see just the baby just knocked your ass out. It was only just one. It was him. No, it was him. He did it. He did it.
Get on that dummy. Get on that dummy.
I don't know. It's the clout thing, man.
But the minute somebody fight, somebody putting out a phone. That's just where we at now.
That's just where we at in life right now. So everywhere you go, everything is getting recorded. Yeah. So I don't know. That shit was funny. I did see the one video of him knocking out a dude in the club. So that's the one you did see. That's the one. This nigga was literally rapping. He got off the stage, knocked the dude out, and got right back on beat. He got back on stage. I said, "Oh, this motherfucker!" So the first time I heard of the baby was last year. He had a standoff or whatever. I had to find out he done killed people already. Like he killed people. He killed people he killed a dude at a Walmart. Mm-hmm. He killed the baby. Killed somebody at a Walmart. Of course, it went inside the store, but it was it was outside in the parking lot. But yeah, this nigga actually in self-defense. So that's why he's still breathing air with us. but
he got one.
Yeah, I think he got two bodies, but the one I know about, the one, Walmart parking lot. This nigga, that nigga real. I wouldn't fuck with him.
I mean, at the same time, I'm not trying to get beat up by somebody called the baby.
That's true. I'm not beefing with nobody named the baby. Yeah,
you gotta have a problem naming yourself.
River, who you beefing with?
If we got on?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah. If you had one person that you were beefing with, who you gonna beef with?
If we were on, and there was somebody I could beef with, who would I beef? I don't know. That's a good question. Who would you beef with? I would think about that.
Kevin Hart.
Why?
Because I'm 1 inch taller than him, and I didn't like his last standing.
Okay, that's reasons.
Yeah, that's reason.
Oh, I want to beef with Trump.
Oh, you want to beef with Trump? Well, that's an easy one. But
no, he's the only person that irritates my soul like that.
I mean, yeah, he irritates my soul too. I can't really say Kevin. Kevin doesn't irritate my soul at all. Yeah. He just
Trump would definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
We going at it.
What else happened, man?
In this world of ours.
I don't know either, though. Oh man, I got it because I totally forgot. Iggy Azalea nudes.
Yep, seen them.
I seen them. Not impressed. Well, here's the thing.
Well, before you even go into that, no. When you think of Iggy, nobody cares about her breasts.
I was just gonna say that. Like, nobody was coming into this.
When you hear nudes, thinking.
You already know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we about to get into what we get.
Them ain't even good nudes. Nobody want to see her titties.
That was terrible nudes. If I had to grade those nudes, for artistic reasons, she get an A. Because they were very artsy. They looked like they would come in in a Playboy centerfold.
Right.
I get that. A+ for that. But as far as, okay, you sending this to me, and you know what I really want to see? Mm-hmm. You get an F. Mm-hmm. You get an F.
That's facts.
I'll say a D- for effort. Because when somebody says Iggy Azalea, you know what featured everybody's pinpointing.
All right. That only makes sense.
So when you say nudes, these are not technically nudes. Not technically.
Not the nudes we want.
Yeah, not the nudes that everybody thought we were going to get, but it was...
It was trash.
Yeah, it was not. It was uneventful. I was disappointed. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
It is. It's disappointing, man. It's disappointing. You really thought, like, I heard about it. I said, what's their website?
I
need to go there. If Twitter didn't have it, then I was gonna go to the website and find it. Found it on Twitter. Oh man, this is it. I thought it was like 3 of them. I'm like, that was it. And then she made like a a press release about it. Yeah, and I was like, you don't really have to like. People do that in movies. You're fine. Like,
don't nobody care about them. You ain't gotta say shit. Don't nobody care about them.
Nobody cares about that. Like, in a way, you sell sex. So seeing somebody seeing your titties is that, I mean, you see the whole world seeing your titties. It should not be a big deal.
It shouldn't.
No,
I don't think. No, I was gonna lie when I said that. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't think titties are a big deal, but they are, depending on who they're connected to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't know.
Let Michelle Obama titties leak on the internet.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, yeah. I guess you're right.
It's gonna be an uproar.
Yeah.
No Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Like Michelle Obama, not Williams.
Wait. You be like, I gotta go with that. You be like, Michelle Tanner?
You like Michelle Rodriguez? What? Oh man! Wait, Michelle
Pfeiffer?
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer, like 50 years old. I'm sure she done showed her titties like 3 times in movies. Yeah, you right. But that's only one person though. I think it don't really count for anybody else, really.
Beyonce? Yeah.
Damn, you're right. Beyonce too. Shit. Beyonce? No, she's the only person with that.
Yeah, I know. We can't have that much fun with it.
She's the only person with that name.
Yeah. Oh, you can say, should I hit the sister? It was B-Nose.
Oh, man. Yeah, so, yeah. You can't do that shit either. Goddamn.
That shit's funny to me. Now, you've started something with that. Now, anytime, that's kind of along the lines of that. Drake?
Oh. Yeah, so speaking of Drake, his team is in the finals. He's already won game 1. He barking on people. He's barking on Draymond's, calling him trash. And right in the first game, right out the gate. Warriors is down 1. If they can steal this game in game 2.
I think even if they lose, they still can win.
So if you think they go they 0-2, you think they still can?
Yeah, because I think they can easily go back, win the 2 at home, and then ride that momentum and possibly take.
That's going to be a struggle. 5. That's going to be a struggle. Like, say for instance, they do lose this game. They do lose game 2. They can win the 2 at home.
Right.
But the struggle is they're going to be away in 5, 6, and 7. Well, 5 and 7.
See, the thing about them though, they don't need home court. Look what they did when Durant came on. They smacked Houston in Houston. That was the elimination.
Oh yeah, they did.
That was in Houston. They went into Portland, no problem. Now, granted, those aren't the same teams. I get it, but going into this, everybody said that Houston was going to be their toughest opponent. Like if they can get through Houston, they can
we said that.
And they went and smacked Houston without Durant.
Yep.
And Iggy.
Iggy
had went down.
Yep.
For a little bit. So
Iggy is down now.
They said he's gonna play.
Is he gonna play? Okay. All right. So he's playing.
But I don't know. They already went through a tough time. So I think like a lot of stuff went right for the Raptors, and I don't see that stuff going right again.
I don't see Siakam doing 32 points. Yeah, I'm not counting on Siakam to do 32 points a game.
I'm not saying Marcus Hall ain't gonna be that open again to be hitting them 3 points.
Oh no. They was kind of daring them to shoot it. Like the Warriors is doing something little they don't normally do.
I don't know why they dare him. He can make 3 points.
Yeah, they kind of left them open to hit those. But I don't nobody's counting on Siakam to hit, get that
14 for 17. No, that's not gonna happen again.
No, nobody's counting on that. The Warriors had that 10-day rest, man. They had like a week and a couple days off. They only scored 22 in the first, which is nothing like them at all. So I give them that, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting game because that game one was like, I was watching that in shock. I was watching it in amazement. Like they had control of the whole game pretty much.
They gonna make the adjustments. I'm not worried about that at all. But to go back what you touched on, people having a problem with Drake's antics, and it's just like, for me, like the NBA even said something to him. The NBA
they've been saying something to him.
They contacted him after that, but it's just like, what is he doing exactly that no other fan could do besides like touch the coach and stuff? But any other
giving coaches massages.
Yeah, any other fan can bark at players.
Yeah, true. You're right.
Like, it's just that because he's a celebrity and he can get closer to him. It's basically the only difference. But it's like, y'all play bad. Y'all cannot be that mentally sensitive to let Drake get in your head.
Of all people.
Yeah. Drake? Like,
right.
You let him get in your head.
What are you doing?
He taking you out your game?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, Drake has been making noise ever since the last series. In Milwaukee with that woman.
Oh, the owner's daughter.
The owner's daughter, right? Yeah. Of course. So he's been making noise ever since then. So, and I don't even know how I feel about that either. You know what I'm saying? Considering that he's got KD and Steph's tattooed on him.
Right. He for them. That's why when people was like, "Oh, that was a great troll job by him with the jersey," I'm like, I think he was not really trolling. I think he was just trying to show support. Kinda, for both teams, because he got Dale Curry to sign the jersey.
He sure did. So he sure did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's kind of like, man, y'all know I fuck with KD and Curry. I got they tattoos. That's another thing.
He got some weird ass tattoos, man.
I can't tell people what to put on their body, but I tell you one thing. I love me some Kobe and some Curry, but if I had tattoos, I'm not getting 8 and 30 on my body. I'm not getting Mamba mentality. No. I'm not getting Chef Curry. I'm not getting nothing.
He got some weird tattoos, man. Like, he got a Sade tattoo. He got a...
You got a picture of Sade's face?
Yeah, he got
I never paid attention to his tattoos.
He got a couple of weird ones, bro. He's got a couple of weird ones.
But Drake's a character in himself, so that shouldn't be surprising.
He is, though. He is.
He's a character in himself.
Yeah. Going back to the finals, this is going to be a really I think this game 2 is going to really... They're going to set the tone. This is set the tone as far as what's going to happen in this series, and I can't wait. This is going to be really exciting. This is the only time I get really excited about is playoffs time.
Yeah, when they get deep in the
yes.
Fuck the Raptors, man, because right now, I was counting on it to be Milwaukee, and I was going to be
this game tonight. I thought about that. I was like, oh, he can't even go to the game now.
I would have been there tonight, this game right here, day after my birthday, with Monday off. All this would have... You're right. When I took that out, I wasn't thinking about this. I didn't know when the final started.
Yeah.
The stars aligned so well for me to go to that game. And the only thing that threw it off was fucking Milwaukee.
Milwaukee losing, yeah.
Everything else lined up perfectly for me to attend.
I had a couple days off. My birthday was on Saturday. I didn't know. The next day was a game that was going to be really close to me if Milwaukee won. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, stars aligned, but of course, you know.
I'm a fun guy. Looking ass.
I'm a fun guy. Where? When?
The fuck do you
when do you have fun? What is your fun? What do you call fun?
That's what I want to know. What do you do?
I really want to know. I think Kawhi is a robot. I really think that.
Kawhi seemed like, real talk, he'd be the deadliest nigga on Call of Duty.
Oh, dude.
Kawhi,
scary.
Kawhi the type of motherfucker that just plug up his headset but never once say anything. Just never, no matter what you say, but he just got it on.
And they just yelling obscenities at him, just nigga, and all this other shit. You know, the white people, white dudes and shit like that. They be going hard, don't they?
Oh, I got a headset, but you know what? I'm gonna say this. I haven't had that. It's been very minimal. This year?
Really? Oh, okay.
It's been very. I think I've heard like one white person drop the N-bomb. I think, if I'm not mistaken, opposed to year priors when it was like, I'm never getting a headset again.
I know we in a world of like PC and everything like that. Everybody, you know, you can't say certain words or certain things anymore because we all like so uptight and like PC now.
Right.
But I would think that is the one thing that everybody just lets loose on, and it's that headset, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever.
Yeah, because no matter how mad or offended you are, at least I'll say for myself, you're not gonna go notify Xbox like this person's. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're just not gonna go. Do that, you know. And you know, some of these people off top, you ain't surprised because they picture be like a Confederate flag, or you know.
Yeah. So you just know.
Well, you know, you just be knowing Confederate flags on there, but I don't
play some Call of Duty, nigga.
Right. Shoot me some niggas.
One thing I love is shooting niggers and Arabs. Fucking Confederate flag people. Like, where did Arabs come from? Them Iraqis. No, the fuck? I ain't fucking playing with this dude no more.
This dude crazy.
I'm shutting it off. I told you one time I had the headset on for like 2K, and that's just like bullying. Like 2K is like bullying. I don't. You know what? I was like, I'm good. I don't need this. I'm all right.
Oh yeah, because that's how people.
It's just way too much.
Our shit talk is different.
Yeah, our shit talk is way different, and I'm like, I don't have to take this for 40 minutes.
Right.
Like,
I don't have to take this.
Yeah. 48. I'm not doing this for like 48 minutes. I'm just not doing it. All right. Yeah, that headset shit is different. Nothing else happened, right?
No, we probably can get to emails. Unless we think of something after that, we just bring it up after the email. You know, at the end.
We could do that. While I look for it, you want to give the announcement?
What announcement?
That you're not single again? You're not on the prowl? I'm single again.
Ladies.
I'm out. Just say ladies. You had to address the ladies?
Yeah. Ladies.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's too late for you. You thought that I was gonna be around forever.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
That's what they thought.
That's what they thought.
They thought that.
I got time. No. You don't.
I just call them, next week or something.
Right. No.
If you don't know River.
I had to hit this shit all last night.
If you thought you had time, you are sadly mistaken. Oh my God. You better not take your foot off the brakes, alright?
Look, I'm just opportunistic, okay? That's what I am. Alright? I don't wait around. You spark my interest, I spark yours. We're talking. You guys are something else.
Because if you think your message thread wasn't deleted by the second day,
yeah, y'all loud. Got me a little crow.
A crow? That's what we call it now? That's the new thing you just came up with? Yeah. People don't know what a crow is.
A little Croatian.
Crow.
Sensation. But yeah, ladies, I'm off the market. Sorry.
Like, if you thought
casual bachelor. Somebody picked up on that, came. I was like, all right, baby.
There's really no time.
Shut up.
Like, if you thought
I was single long enough.
Tell me, bro, how long was that?
Since February.
Oh my god. If you thought by the time that breakup happened and the moment he walked up to his phone
Wait, hold on, let me go. Somebody gonna make a 30 for 30 about my love life. What if we told you that you have 3 weeks?
Oh, your 30 for 30 is just 3 weeks.
That's what the song's gonna be called. My 30 for 30 is called 3 weeks.
Man.
Then you flip the channel name the first 4 days like the first 21.
What? Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Keep it dressing. I'm sorry. I stopped it.
Yeah, it's all good. That's it. So, so I'm in a relationship now. I'm happy.
Hell yeah, you happy? She's from Croatia, right?
Yeah.
Europe. For people who don't know where Croatia is, how long we been gone? Really? Like, we've been gone for a couple weeks, and now we're back, and and you moved up now, so yeah. If you thought
what if we told you by the time your favorite show came back from commercial?
If you thought that you was gonna get over your period, and then after your period, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call him, and then after that 6th day, when it was like just the itchiest bit of just, I'm bleeding just a little bit, but I'm not ragging like that, I would call him.
If you thought you had time to make mini rice.
Damn, you can't even do mini rice. Shit.
I'm gonna cook this rice real quick, then I'm gonna hit him up.
Damn. Yo. Yeah, man, it goes down, man. It's just a little update, He's taken. I'm still sexless. 6 months now.
Sexless in the city.
Being as seeing as though this is half the year now. I forget it's June. Yeah, so that's happening. Still gotta update y'all on that.
That's a long time.
Yeah, bro. It's a long time. But after a while, it's nothing really to it anymore. After that, I will say that first 2 months was really antsy. Like really antsy. But handsy. Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're gonna get you that, man. By some point this month.
Oh, this month.
You're gonna be like, the streak is done. Done, son.
That's what they know. I ain't been trying.
I know, but still.
Maybe
you'll get when we go on this trip, you'll get a nice little out of towner for the night.
Hit her with I'm only here for the night.
I'm only in town.
Oh man. Night. Oh shit. I ain't never got to pull that off though.
I know you might get to pull that.
I ain't even think about that.
That's why we born.
Let's see. Well, so that's all updated. Fred is still doing Fred right now. So yeah, everybody's just doing their thing right now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to update y'all. Right. I just wanted to bring that up,
Yeah, that's it. Ladies. I'm like a Liam Neeson movie. I'm taking.
I'm gonna let you get that pun off.
Yeah, I tell I gotta let my girl know. Tell these guys you like the sequel because you taking two. So.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go to you. I'm just saying one of your puns just irritated my soul over the weekend. That's all I wanted to say. But
one of my puns.
The foreign.
With the car?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta delete that. So he mad because
God, that irritated my soul.
I got a foreign. My girl foreign just like my car. Like I've been waiting to say that. That's what he said.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, he literally been waiting to say that. Like ever since they've been dating, he been wanting to say that.
Cool. Both of them.
And he found out that she's from where she's from. He realized that in his head. Oh, I gotta tell the guys. I gotta tell them.
I only do foreign.
Oh, I can't wait till somebody asks. Look, ask me where I got it from. Ask him. Guess. Fuck it, I'm gonna tell you.
Take too long. Shut up.
You being the pun god, I give it to you, but it's just like I was at work and I was like, you know what? I'm firing off to all these jokes. Fuck this.
Oh yeah, y'all got y'all jokes. I was crying. I was rolling. That shit was too funny.
I'm firing
I literally told her, I was like, I wish this was on the podcast. That shit is too funny.
But anyway, we gonna get into these emails. But first, we do that, we got a reply.
Oh,
we got a reply.
Not the 3 bubbles, dots, circles.
Yeah, dots. Yeah. You got an iPhone.
Yeah, I got an iPhone. Blue Bubble Gang.
Blue Bubble. What up? So this reply is from none other. Oh, let me just say. So this reply back is from Moneybags. Liz, right?
Liz.
Yeah. So we got this reply back from Liz. If you can date back all the way from a few months ago, Moneybags. The Moneybags episode. The best email ever.
Yep.
Yeah, so Liz is hitting us back. And some time has gone past and everything.
Sorry about that, Liz. Thanks for hitting us back. We wanted a reply from you.
We definitely, we wanted it that next day.
Yeah,
really.
We did.
to be honest. Zaxby's. Liz, she says,
wait.
What?
What up, Liz girl?
There you go.
Again.
Liz says, hello. I know it's been a while since I had wrote to y'all about my advice. Well, I just felt since you were all kind enough to give me some advice and took your time to help me think about things, I needed to at least respond. Moneybags, I like that she called them Moneybags, did want to meet up for revenge sex.
Of course.
Like we thought. Like you guys have mentioned, I was on the fence about it. Again, not about my boyfriend finding out, but about it getting uglier due to the fact that he seems crazy, obsessed, and can track anybody down. So that didn't end up happening. I did end up getting my revenge after all. It was with an old friend. This type of stuff was so unlike me, so I was so nervous. But we did talk, and in the middle of the conversation, I asked him something, and his response made me realize, well, is this all I am if I continue this with him? Like just a nobody. Him and I used to have so much fun, and I've known him for over 15 years. I know timing was never right for us, but I guess just realizing that after my huge heartbreak was like the nail in the coffin. With that, I just need to put me first and do everything for my kids and myself. If things don't work out, then oh well. I just know I am not in a place in my life to be trotting around right now. Haha, that's what she said. I have too much on my plate. If the situation comes up on its own, yes, I'll do whatever that makes me happy. I guess what I'm trying to say is I cheated to try and make my boyfriend feel like I did, even though he wasn't going to find out. Now, if I ever cheat, it would be for myself. And because I'm not staying home like a dumbass to get cheated on. Liz, that's all we were saying. Yeah. Shout out to you. We appreciate the reply. I mean, what she said was pretty much accurate. Like, cheat for you. You know what I'm saying? And we was going down the money side, of course, because hello, money bags. And we felt like you had a raw deal. So of course we say, hey, money bags is right there. What are you doing? Right there. Go ahead and talk to him. But you didn't go that route. You chose to go another way. But during that way, you found out and you realized that, something else about yourself too. So we commend you on that. So we thank you. We appreciate your reply. And we didn't do too much heavy lifting when we did that at first. I mean, it was like 15, 20 minutes though when we
because it was so much to happen.
It was so much though. It was a lot to unpack.
You did it. Y'all even.
Yeah.
And because of the stuff he did in the past, now you're just like, hey, if I cheat again, there's no more to get even with him. It's now I'm just doing it. I'm just doing me. Like I told you, I understand revenge cheat. I really understand it, especially when you're a person that's like, I don't necessarily want to end it with the person. We can.
You're right.
That's not what I want to do. But at the same time, the trust is gone.
Yeah, right.
And I definitely don't like that only one of us was able to have fun.
Exactly. Liz, we had so much fun with your email. I hope you replying just lets me know that you're a good sport. And
yes,
we don't take none of that for granted. So we appreciate it and thank you for replying back. Liz asks any just come on back any old time, and anytime you got something going on, just let us know. Just to update us on something or something else come up, let us know something, man.
Thank you, Liz.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate the reply.
Yeah, I'll shout out to Liz for that, man.
That's what's up.
Back into the roll of things. All right, so this first email comes from Nash.
What on, Nash?
Nash says, I split up with my girlfriend a few months ago because we weren't getting along. Life was miserable because we argued over everything, so we decided to take a break to see how we each felt. We both had a long period of being stressed by work and certain family situations, which played a part, so we thought it would be sensible to have some breathing space. We didn't impose any rules on each other in terms of seeing other people. Okay, that's something. Recently, we got back together and things have been going along well. However, she discovered that she is pregnant and the father is the guy she had slept with a few times while we were apart. She told me as soon as she found out and has been totally honest about their relationship, which I appreciated. It's over with this guy and she says she loves me and wants to stay with me, but she also wants to keep the baby. I love her too, but this is a shock and make things complicated, and I'm worried as to how my family will react. The floor, I say, River, is yours.
Did he ask a question?
Not technically. Technically he didn't ask a question, really. It was more of a, hey, this is happening to me.
I got this situation.
Well, I guess he said, I love her too, but this is a shock, make things complicated, and I'm worried as to how my family will react. Well, your family is going to just be like, they're not going to freak. I mean, of course, this is a shock. Oh, well, it's another baby by another person. So, yeah, they're going to say something about it, but...
Wait, she found out she was pregnant after they got back together?
Yes, that's the spiel.
Okay.
Recently, we got back together and things have been going well. However, she discovered she was pregnant. Okay. Yeah. Right.
So
they had an amicable breakup. It wasn't like was it a breakup? Technically, I don't know.
It was.
It was a breakup.
Yeah.
They fucking other people, right? Boom.
Well, he wasn't.
That's sad. You hate to see it. So that's terrible. That's so bad. Oh, that's fucked up. Imagine.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine, like, because, I ain't having sex at all. But imagine him.
Doing it out of respect for somebody.
Yeah, like, come. And she just out there just sucking dick and.
Sucking dick.
Jesus Christ, man.
Back blown out.
Oh. And in her. Yeah. Just raw dogging it and all. And
not pulling out.
Not pulling out.
See, that's weird because he said things were going great in the beginning. Mm-hmm. And then she found out.
Right. She found out afterwards.
Right. But it's like she had to have had signs like being late. So she couldn't have.
Yeah, I'm sure. Missed a period.
She could be one of those chicks. I know some chicks, somebody listening probably like, well, she could have infrequent periods.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that
I get
happens.
That. I get that.
Right.
But
vomiting, throwing up, being sick, nauseous, that type of deal.
But still, that I would need to know before we even any decision got made. First thing I need to know is we need to find out how far along you are because I need to do some math.
You right.
That's the first thing we need to find out.
We gotta pull out a calculator.
We go to the doctor. Doctor go
in a calendar.
Yeah, we figuring this out.
And we gonna figure this shit out. Yeah, we gonna
because I need to know how far along this baby is, and that's gonna tell me about you.
That means everything you need to know.
That's
as
gonna
far
tell
as
me everything.
Yeah.
And if it's any crossover, like, wait a minute.
Man.
If he's talking about his family, how they gonna feel, that means he's obviously accepted that he's gonna keep her around. Like, so the baby isn't deterring anything.
Yes. Yeah, he has accepted the fact that, okay, she's having another dude's baby.
Yep. I really want to know why they broke up to begin with. To see what that problem was, to see
exactly like what the problem was.
Yeah.
Exactly. I get that. I want to know too. Like they said it was kind of like stress and stuff like that, but what's the real reason though?
Well, let's just go with that. Let's say it's stress. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
He ain't seen stress yet.
You ain't seen stress when you changing another dude's baby's diaper.
Even before that, like when you got to deal with a pregnant woman.
Oh God, yeah.
Them hormones, and you finna deal with the hormones.
They ain't even your hormones.
Ain't even yours.
Man,
you got to go through all that. Buddy getting off scot-free,
dog,
and you got to take all that. Her being irrational,
fam.
The mood swings.
You know what? She couldn't even do that to me though. Honestly.
I wouldn't want that.
Honestly, she wouldn't. She couldn't do that to me. Like I accepted the fact that you having this other dude's baby. I know you gonna have these mood swings and this, that, and the third, and cravings, and you better call him. Mm-hmm. You better give him the attitude. Don't. I wish you would.
I wish you fucking would.
I wish you would.
I wish you would.
Yell at me about me not cleaning something or whatever. I will remind you real fast.
Yes. How we got here.
I will remind you so fucking fast.
That's nuts to me.
I would say break up. I don't know if I could do that.
I can't. I already know the answer. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah.
Now this dude is gonna be around.
Yeah. Dude, you don't even know.
Right. I don't even know.
And then again, there is no timeline. And they didn't put, and I get it. They didn't put no restrictions on who they were going to see, outside of them breaking up. That's which reminds me, this is kind of like a break, not much of a breakup, because you have no say so when if we break up. You have no say so what you do out here. Mm-hmm. This is why I'm thinking this is a break.
Well, she broke the rules. She got her ass pregnant. She let that dude not only go raw. She didn't even have him.
How disrespectful are you? On a break?
And you ain't even on birth control?
Bruh, fam.
Like,
come on,
I could see
man.
you pulled it because you was on birth control, but you pulled this movie and you weren't even on birth control?
Come on.
Wow.
They are really out here just, wow, with no regard.
Don't give no fuck.
I'm just sitting here watching the finals. I'm back. Brought some luggage.
Yes. Yeah, definitely got some luggage.
What? We brought who and for who?
Right. Oh my goodness.
She was just out there just doing
Good
her.
luck, Nash.
She was out here doing her, man.
No, she was doing him. She was
with no regard.
No.
You know how sometimes like you got in a break, like they don't get back together, but they just fucking around with each other still. But they still on the break or whatever.
Right.
She didn't even run back.
Oh my God.
She didn't even run back.
We not together, but we still want to have sex with each other.
Nigga, come on, man. We all been through it.
Nah, she didn't even give you that. Damn. Damn. She gave another nigga it.
Fam. She ain't even call him. Nor the text. You up? Nothing.
Oh.
She said, fuck that.
Buddy pulled out a condom. She was like, what the fuck you need that for?
Oh! Come on, man. Come on. Nash. I hope you related to Steve. Just get up out of there and dribble your ass up out of there.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck. I just thought of that. You know how that goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah, so.
Hey, man, you fucking. The way this scenario might play, you might be related to Kevin because you might be an outsider. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna start writing down these puns and then just be like, there's a good one and there's a bad, like the bad pun. So you're just gonna put that on the good side right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Put the number on the board.
All right, I'm on now.
You put numbers on the board. Every once in a while, you get a stinker, but Kevin Nash outsider. Come on now, it's too fucking great. Yo, Nash, man, air hug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man. As far as your family go, they gonna have a lot to say because if they realize what we just realized.
Hopefully they don't. We think differently, so
yeah, but I'm sure you got some god cousins and some couple brothers here and there or something like that. Just trying to make sense of it all, and we just made sense out of it after 5 minutes. So. Mm-hmm. Nash, man, let us know what you did. Reply, please. I want to know.
Yeah, let us know something, bro. Let us know something.
I be hating sometimes we make realizations though, because then they probably didn't even think about that,
right?
And you know what I'm saying?
And if they listening to it while they're around the person, what the fuck?
Oh no! We're breaking up people.
We're ruining lives.
We're ruining happy homes. Well, that home ain't happy.
He thought it was.
Yeah. Oh, you thought.
Right.
Oh, you thought. All right. So our next one. Thank you, Nash.
Thanks, bro.
Our next one. I hope it's not as horrible as that one. This one is from Simone.
What's up, Simone girl?
Simone says for the past 18 months I have been seeing a married man. I'm married too, but was bored with my own relationship, and my husband is incredibly selfish and pays me no attention. The nigga I was seeing was passionate and interested in me, and the sex was great, and he ate my ass and everything. All right. Eating ass. All right. I realize why you did that. Okay. I left my husband to be with him, but he made it clear from the start that although he was in love with me, he also loved his wife and wouldn't leave her. It was just their sex life that was not existent, and she didn't give him any head anymore. To cut a long story it's a lot of specifics. Yeah. To cut a long story short, I was starting to want more than he was willing to give, and I began to feel a bit used. So I made the tough decision to walk away, even though I didn't want to. He's been in touch several times and saying that he missed me and still loved me and wants to see me, but I've said no. I'm so miserable, though, because I was happy when we were together and I had to fight the urge to contact him. I've gotten myself into such a mess, and I don't know what to do. It's a lot of specifics in there.
Sounds like another person that just not following the agreement. The what she knew, like Buddy told her, like, yeah, this ain't a situation where I'm gonna leave my chick.
Yeah.
So she not one of those that's like, he keeps leading me on, he keeps saying,
right.
No.
So that's out the way.
Yeah, that's done. He was straight up and said, yeah, I'm not
gonna leave her.
I'm only doing this because our sex life is non-existent anymore, and she ain't sucking dick.
It all leads down to sucking dick.
Yeah, I guess so.
That must have been a real thing for him.
Getting his dick sucked?
Yeah.
Maybe
it had to be.
Yeah, maybe she was like, man, just anywhere he can get some.
Like, man, girl, she don't do
the thing no more.
She don't even do the thing no more. After we got married, she stopped doing this with the tongue.
Stop sucking my dick.
I don't know. I don't know what she wants from us.
She says she doesn't know what to do, but you got a whole husband.
Well, teach him to eat your ass.
But that's not even what she said. She said he don't show her attention.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
So
I just thought about the eating ass.
Just let him know that, hey, you're not showing me attention. If you haven't, I don't know if you have or haven't, but maybe if you haven't, then it's not on his fault because he clearly doesn't know.
Right. So you guys been selfish, not paying you no attention. You went out looking for seeking that attention. Dude, you sought out. He was interested in you. Sex was cool. He ate your ass. Dude said he wasn't gonna leave though his wife because he's married also. So you wanted more, and you felt like you was being used, but you guys are using each other.
Yep.
So. I mean, that makes no sense for you to say you was feeling a bit used if you guys are using each other. I mean, like right off the gate, your first paragraph was, my dude is selfish, he ain't getting me no attention, but this dude is though. So I'm seeking this attention and validation from this other dude.
The one thing you did that was kind of good was that you felt some type of way, so you did something about it and you ended it. But the weird thing about it was why you ended it, because you say you're feeling used, like you talked about, and it's like, wait, what? Y'all in a sexual relationship? So he hit you up for sex in a sexual relationship.
Who's using who?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't get that, but that's because
I don't think anybody wanted up on each other as far as that part.
Well, because she got in her feelings. That's the only reason she feels like she's getting used now.
Well, I guess she felt like she would leave her husband if need be, but he didn't feel the same.
Right, but I think she said she felt used because she wants to be around him because she genuinely likes him.
Right.
And he wants to be around her because he wants to fuck.
Right. When it's convenient.
Right. Which that's what the foundation of y'all shit was.
That's what it is.
Oh my goodness. You just in your feelings. That's all it is. Besides cheating, he didn't do nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. Besides cheating, you're right.
Yeah. He didn't do nothing wrong besides cheating. And y'all both cheating, so whatever.
So there you go. Thank you, Simone.
Thanks, Simone.
Appreciate
girl.
it, man. Let us know. axpointpod@gmail.com. We're going to get into this next one. This one is from David. David Cash is the name.
What on, David Cash?
With a K. Cash with a K. David has said, well, I hope this ain't incriminating at all because you just first and last with this one.
Maybe his last name really not Cash.
Maybe it's not. You might be right. David says, I've been seeing a gorgeous woman for about a year now. We're both divorced in our late 30s and our teenage children. The relationship is good and our kids have met and got along well. However, I had this nagging doubt about whether or not I can really trust her. The problem is she's a huge flirt and gets a lot of male attention on the street and posts unusual thirst traps and get likes on the gram, which I can tell she enjoys. But more on that, she's admitted to me that she had countless affairs when she was married, which led to divorce. She's justified it by saying she should never have married her husband and they weren't right for each other. But they had kids, so they stayed together. I realized that in the past, she's told me that she would never do that to me. She says she's learned from her mistakes. However, when we're out together and I see the way she talks to other dudes and how they flocked around her, it really bothers me. I even wondered if she had cheated on me before. What do you guys think? I'm not usually the jealous type.
I want to say what they say, but I don't want him to think I'm calling his chick out of name. But I gotta say, what the name is. An
Don't
attention
do
whore.
It. Oh my God, I can't believe you.
Yeah. I'm just saying what the name is. I'm not calling her a whore. She sounds like a great individual. So she's loves.
She's a great individual. She recycles.
Yes. She knows how to share. So it sounds like she just loves getting attention from guys. Mm-hmm. And how did you meet her? Were you one of these guys giving her attention? You know?
Interesting.
So sometimes they say how you got her is how you gonna lose her.
Yeah.
You knew she has a cheating background.
Like you seen the whole facts already. So you already know what it is.
See, for me, I overthink already, and it's red flags all over this. Done, son. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I don't like it. Like the fact, bro, if this flirting is happening in front of you, what the fuck is going on when you ain't around? You know what I'm saying? Like if she talking to these men the way she doing in front of you.
In front of you. Imagine what's happening away from you.
Oh my God.
I already know. I don't know. I mean, just a whole bunch of red flags. It's just a whole bunch of wondering. She's trying to reaffirm you, like, look, that'll never happen. That was the past. I'll never do that to you. She get the IG looks and likes. She looks good, obviously. The flirting, that's another thing. Mm-hmm. That's where I would draw the line there.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So yeah. Right. So she is doing some type of flirting. Yeah, that would be dead to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna address it.
Yep.
I'm gonna address it real quick. I in my brain sometimes I would address it, and I don't know. I would probably end the relationship right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's not.
I'm probably gonna. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I ain't gonna lie to you because I was gonna say like I'm gonna address it and then you apply said changes, whatever. But in my head, in my warped brain, because my brain is so fucking whacked out sometimes, I see that and you doing that in front of me. I'm just thinking all sorts of things. Like I'm not with you all the time. I know you go to work. I know, what are you doing after work or something like that? What are you doing at work? You got work bays and shit like that and work husbands and all that. So I'm thinking all these type of things. So I'm like, okay, if you do that in front of my face, you think shit is sweet. You think I'm sweet.
Mm-hmm. As hell.
Yeah, my crazy little warped ass brain. I'd probably like break up with her or,
I will have to. Remember, when you get the girl that everybody wants, even after you get her, remember she's still the girl that everybody wants.
Right? Okay. Yeah.
So
right.
So you talk about how gorgeous she is, and the things she was doing. I'm positive she was doing all this shit before you got with her.
Word. 100%,
so it wasn't gonna change.
Yeah, and
it wasn't at all.
Yeah, it's not gonna change after the second week. Okay, honey, I'm gonna stop.
Right. I'm not gonna do no more thirst traps.
The thirst, you know what? The thirst traps is okay.
I know. I think it depends on what type of thirst trap.
That's what I'm saying. I was getting to that. I was like, it really depends on what it is. It really depends on what it is.
But I know thirst traps, and I would want to ask, like, why do you do that? Like, we got to have a conversation about it. Like, why do you do that? What is the goal for you to do what you're doing on your social media? Because, like, when you single, okay, when you're in a relationship, and you still doing thirst traps, why?
It really depends on what the thirst traps are, though. I get what you're saying. I get it because I'm asking the question too. And why are you doing it when you work at Office Max? Like the two don't equate. So I'm like, where is it coming from? So I get that.
You trying to show off. The caption is you talking about your nails and how they did such a good job, but you got your hands on top of your big ass titties. Like, wait, what?
But if you do that, if you do that and your job is to promote these companies like Fashion Nova, Flat Tummy Tea, this, that, and the third, whatever, IG models do, and that's your job and you model, I get that. I understand that. I won't be able to take that away from you. But like we're saying, if you work at such a place where you don't, I mean, that has nothing to do with what's going on with your social media at all, then yeah, then okay, I gotta question it.
Me personally, I couldn't. I wouldn't have got with her in the beginning. Like right when she unveiled, right when I seen everything, that I know she was an attention whore.
You probably would have.
Yeah, and then she confirmed by saying, "Yeah, one of the reasons I got divorced was because I was cheating a lot on her." It was nice to meet you. I'm good.
Well, we had a good run.
Yeah,
it's about 3 weeks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You definitely be in my 30 for 30.
Yeah, you're gonna make the doctor.
You just made it. You barely just made it in there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. Even though I know people can change, I know, but when you showing characteristics.
Ooh, say it again.
Characteristics.
I can never say it. That's why I said it.
Say it.
I'm not doing that to myself.
You just put it out there that you couldn't say it, so I just want to hear it now.
Say it again.
Characteristics.
Hold on, let me try. Hold on. Characteristics. Like we did in school.
Hell no.
Characteristics.
Can you say statistic?
Oh, yes. I see. I can't even say that. Come on, man. If Light Jennings can say it, you can say it. Statistics.
Oh, that's stupid.
Don't be a booty call.
I forgot he existed. I gotta go look up that song because I think I liked that song.
Oh yeah, Statistics. Yeah, that was a good
whatever
song.
His main single was. That was it, right?
He had a couple of them. Must Be Nice.
Must Be Nice. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Must be nice.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about.
But David Nash. I'm sorry, David Cash. I said Nash. Do with that what you will. Please let us know. Did you keep her? Did you let her go? We want to know. Baaaccckkpod@gmail.com. That is it for the emails. That's definitely it for us. We want to thank everybody for listening and downloading. Hit that subscribe button, rate, review, and subscribe to the show. We are at the Point It All Podcast. Find our show, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, of course, or wherever you get your podcasts. We are everywhere, guys. Just search up the name, the Point It All Podcast. We are there. Anything else before we head up out of here, man?
Once again, just want to thank the crew for coming out last night. That was one of the funnest birthdays.
I'm glad you had a good time, man.
I've had. Out of all the bar birthdays,
yeah,
I think that was the best.
I'm just glad you had a good time, man. I wanted to make sure you had a great time, man.
I had a great time. Like I said, man, y'all coming in deep as y'all came, you know.
Yeah. We came in.
Yeah, came deep. Showed up and showed out.
We did.
So that made all the difference.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did, man. We didn't get to meet your girl, but
she going out of town with us, so y'all will meet her a couple weeks.
We get to meet her pretty soon, so I'm gonna give y'all the details about that.
The deets.
The deets. Is that what they call it? The deets. Y'all so lame. Y'all shorten words and stuff. Yeah.
We need to start doing. We need to start leaving them with like
what?
some words to live by or something at the end. Like, you know how Jerry Springer used to do?
Oh yeah. What did he used to say? He said,
and remember,
be kind to each other and to others or something like that.
Take care of yourself
and each other. Yeah, that's what he said. Okay.
But he used to have a little, diatribe he'd say, and then he'd go in.
It's like, yeah, so you just seen all these transsexuals and posing as letting people know on the national television who they actually are and the fights. But despite all that, you know what? Guys, be good to each other. Mm-hmm. And that would be Jerry Springer Show.
That would be it. Because you guys, you need to know what kind of female you got. Pay attention. Just pay attention to what type of lady you got.
Yeah.
Because the clues are there.
It's right there in your face.
The clues are going to be there.
Yeah.
If you choose to ignore them,
right.
That's on you. So when she tell you she's cheated, she's setting thirst traps and flirting in front of you.
Yes.
Don't ask, what should I do?
What? You know what to do.
You know what to do. You just blinded by her looks.
Yes. If you thought.
Hell no.
Oh man. So I mean, just listen. If you break up with your chick and you decide to get back with each other, I don't know, short time frame, what have you. You know, you guys kept in contact with each other, like you guys get back together and all, everything is great. Everything is hashed out from the past. You got over it. You know, you guys just took a break, whatever. Y'all guys hashed it out. The past is the past, and you guys back together. It's cool. You guys go to Starbucks every morning now, and then I don't know, one day she hits you with like, yeah, we need to sit down and talk. I'm pregnant. Like, oh, baby, that's great. You know, but we just had sex the one time since we've been back together.
Right, and that was yesterday.
So yeah, it's not yours though, because I can't be one day pregnant. Right. So
it's not how that works.
It's not how Jesus had that way. So
it's not how he bless you.
So yeah. So yeah, man. You know, life. Right. It's a life. You know, as it does. You know, life happens.
I need replies from all these people today.
All three of them, right?
I need replies from all y'all. Be like Liz.
Yeah, please.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go, y'all should take note from Liz.
Take notes for Liz.
She had the most interesting email.
She did.
She replied.
Mm-hmm. She did.
And what we thought was going to happen actually happened.
Right. It did. You're right. So with that, I need all three of you to reply. We need all three of you to reply. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of interesting things that's going on with in all three of you guys' lives. So yeah. all somewhat different. You know, most of it is cheating. I would say all of it. Yeah, some is cheating
on this show, except the one girl.
Wait, she didn't.
They got pregnant because they were on break. That break shit.
We don't know that yet. What? We don't know that yet. Get a timeline, bro.
Oh, you're right. I forget.
Get a timeline. Right. We don't know that yet.
Hers is pending. You're right. You're right. I forgot about that little ring.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about they were supposed to be on break. Yeah. You need to find out, bro.
We need to find out about that before we say, oh, no, not her.
Yeah, you need to see what type of chick you really got.
Yeah. It's so fucked up.
This world is fucked up.
And y'all just wondering why. Oh, Billy ain't nothing. Look what y'all doing. Y'all look what y'all doing to my psyche. This is every week now, bro.
Yeah.
Every week.
I know it's hard out there. I know it's temptation. Just don't get in a relationship then. Just.
I know, man, it's a lot of temptation. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of temptation.
I know it. It's out there. But it's like, and listen, I'm not judging you. You know, if you succumb to temptation, okay. But at least be smart.
Right. Yeah.
Don't go out there, cheat, get yourself pregnant.
Oh, man.
Or, do some dumb shit like that.
Man.
Or cheat. Now you do something stupid to get caught. Now you in a custody battle for your kids.
Jesus Christ. All because you didn't have no birth control. You wasn't on the shot or nothing.
Right.
Just out here wilding. Knowing there was a chance, there was a possibility that you would get back with your guy.
Yeah.
And then what else did you do? You didn't even call him for the sex no more. You didn't even call him for the sex. You was just out here wilding with some other dude.
Wilding out.
You didn't even have the decency, like, hey, we can break up, but we can still fuck around, right?
We still gonna fuck during this break.
Right.
That's the thing.
Like normal people.
Yeah.
But no. Like, come on. That's the disrespect. Like, you had to know they was still in contact with each other.
Had to be.
Still having contact. Hey man, I hope you doing good. I hope you're doing well too. You know, still keep in contact. You know, because that's what you would do. Like, cause we could get back together. We don't know yet for sure. You know, you talking to your people, you talking to your guys. Like, man, we might get back together. I don't know for sure yet, but you know, we still talking. You know, she gave it's like total disrespect,
bro.
Total disrespect. Bro.
I just thought about something.
What?
A new possible plot twist in that story I didn't think about.
Hit me.
He never said who came to who about getting back together. He just said they got back together, correct?
Right.
What if going into it, she knew she was pregnant, but the other guy was acting like an ass and she was just like, I need somebody to be there for me. So she went back to him.
River. No. I thought this podcast was over.
I just thought
what
about
are you
it.
doing?
I just thought about it.
Bruh.
What if she was just using like, okay, I know he's a good guy and he'll be a great role model to this baby. So let me get him back so he can play that role.
Wait a minute. Wait, if that's the case, then why say it was about another dude?
No. I'm saying the baby is by another guy. But
right.
I'm just saying, what if like they break up? They obviously broke up.
Right, they obviously broke up. Right. Yeah.
But she needs now somebody to go through this with her. So she goes back to the ex only because of that. So she knows she's pregnant. So she doesn't just find out. She goes back to him already knowing she's pregnant.
Right.
Just so he can be that
rock.
Yeah. Yeah. And then play the whole, oh my God, I just found out I'm pregnant. Like, no.
Bitch, no.
No,
wait. No.
Right. When you text me, you already knew. I'm your fallback plan. I'm your safety net. What if? This is why I gotta break up with these people, because I overthink everything that's up. I get
why the 3 weeks is thing. I get why. I get it now.
It's too many variables. That's too much. It's too much that can be true.
God.
I don't like it. I don't like it for him. I sure don't like it for myself.
Right. I understand it now. Oh, fam. Reply back, man. Just reply back. All three of you, just reply back. I don't know what to say about that. That was.
I know.
What the fucked up part about it? It could very well be true.
And that's why I said.
I wouldn't even be shocked or surprised by that, because the amount of emails that we've gotten plot twists.
Yeah.
Like that.
Not twat piss.
Twat piss. Why is twat piss so funny? I never used twat in my life.
Twat piss.
Twat piss.
Twat piss.
Twat piss is funny.
Oh, that's great.
That's so specific. Oh my God. I know where this piss came from.
Well, and I do watch movies that got great twat piss.
This was no dog.
Oh my goodness. What is wrong with us?
I know. I gotta end it. I'm over crying now. Yeah, reply back, y'all. askthepointpod@gmail.com. For myself, Fred Mac 2, the Pun Guy River, man. This is the Point With All podcast. We see you guys when we see y'all.
Peace.
Peace.